Good afternoon. Welcome to Wisconsin Rapids for Game 3 on the North Field of the 2023 WBA Regional Tournament. Here in Wisconsin Rapids, they'll have the La Crosse 35ers and the Eau Claire Rivermen here in the third game of the day. Steve Maves alongside Josh Bush, as La Crosse is kind of in a tough situation right now. They lost earlier today 10-0 to Wisconsin Rapids. Obviously, if they lose here, they are eliminated and have no chance. If Eau Claire wins, then it is a winner-take-all tomorrow against the Wisconsin Rapids Redhawks at 12:30 here on this field and on this YouTube channel. If Penn? As we get you ready for today's game, reminder that again, if Eau Claire wins here, it is a winner-take-all against Wisconsin Rapids tomorrow afternoon. And if the La Crosse team or if the La Crosse 35ers wins, then it's gets into a little bit of a different situation, especially tomorrow then if Wisconsin Rapids loses to Eau Claire. But again, we got 9 innings of baseball here this afternoon to figure that out between these two teams. So it'll be the La Crosse 35ers and the Eau Claire Rivermen. We'll turn over to Al Searing for our starting lineups.
Center field, number 21, Tyler Adams. Batting second and playing shortstop, number 6, Bryce Heft. Batting third and playing second base, number 7, Matt Ziba. Batting fourth and playing third base, number 28, Caden Kokeisel. Batting fifth and doing the DHing, number 15, Eric Check. Batting sixth and doing the catching, number 10, Art Carranza. Batting seventh and playing right field, number 25, Tanner Hageman. Batting eighth and playing first base, number 11, Bob Heidersight. And batting ninth and playing left field, number 1, Chad Blumenstein. Pitching for the 39ers is number 22, Brady Vance. The 35ers are coached by Mike Heft. And now the home team, the Eau Claire Rivermen. Leading off and playing center field, number 10, Lance Lettner. Batting second and playing right field, number 1, Carson Suka. Batting third and playing left field, number 42, James Davis. Batting fourth and playing first base, number 33, Blake Loguri. Batting fifth and playing third base, number 26, Joel Effort. Batting sixth and doing the catching, number 12, Jake Becker. Batting seventh and doing the DHing, number 3, Andy Neese. Batting eighth and playing shortstop, number 22, Sawyer Sturz. And batting ninth and playing second base, number 2, Brett Johnson. The Rivermen are coached by Andy Neese.
Get you ready for today's action. It is Tyler Adams to lead things off for the La Crosse 35ers here in the third game of the WBA Regional here on the North Field. South Field just about to get finished up on their game. Haugen and Prescott. Their third game is supposed to start at 4 o'clock. Very unlikely that'll happen. So they may be a little bit behind schedule of their upcoming 2 games. Their next game is going to be Spring Valley and Bloomer. And then their nightcap will be Viroqua and the loser of Haugen and Prescott. Tyler Adams to lead things off here in the...
Leading off from across is the center fielder, number 21, Tyler Adams.
Adams had a nice game against Wisconsin Rapids earlier this morning. Tyler Gray's first offering is going to be bounced over to Brett Jensen, and 1 pitch and 1 out. Efficiency at its best, as they say. And there's 1 away for Bryce Heft. The Rivermen come into the action today, 14-12 on the year. They are the number 17 seed in the tournament. We've already had the upset so far that Bay City was hoping for, the number 36 team. Again, there's 36 teams in the state in this regional tournament. They are number 36, and they defeated Tony about, goodness, probably half hour, 45 minutes ago. That's off the mitt and no play. And an error to Sawyer Stirs. And Bryce Heft is on at first for Matt Ziba, the second baseman.
Number 77, Matt Ziba.
And there's a strike in the inside corner. It's 0-1. Runner at first and 1 out. Cloud cover a little bit more significant and noteworthy, but nothing to fret or worry about here the remainder of the day in Wisconsin Rapids. Again, storms rolled through last night. Postponed last night's games to this morning. Ground ball, Brett Jensen will go to second, and they got the out there. A risky play by Jensen, but he makes it, and there's 2 outs. And Ziba reaches on the fielder's choice now for Caden Kokeisel, the third baseman.
Third baseman, number 20.
And the Tony Hayshakers will take on the Brill Millers in our final game of the night on this field. Ziba lead at first. There's a strike in and out of the mitt of Jake Becker, and it's 0-1. Appreciate everyone making us part of your Saturday. We've been with you all day long and appreciate you 100%. Now it's going to be chopped over to third, and that'll end our first inning. No runs, no hits. There was an error, and there was 1 runner left on base. We've played a half an inning. Lacrosse nothing. Eau Claire coming up. You're watching the WBA Regionals on Zaleski Sports.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great childcare you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Save during the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Up to $150 back on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires. Buy online or mail-in rebate when you use the Goodyear credit card through June 30th at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Go to the bottom of the first inning for Eau Claire. They will send up Lance Lettner, Carson Sukup, and James Davis for the Rivermen here.
Leading off for the Eau Claire Rivermen is the center fielder, number 10, Lance Lettner.
First offering is good for a strike, and it's 0-1. Rivermen playing the CRBL, the Chippewa River Baseball League. 1-1 strike now to Lettner, with the likes of the Eau Claire Bears and the Eau Claire Cavaliers. 3 teams in Eau Claire. That was going to be hit right back. And Lofter, and jeez, and they got the out, but might need to throw it a little bit harder over to first next time. One away now for Carson Sukup, the right fielder.
Right fielder, number 1, Carson Sukup.
Two balls and a strike now to Carson Sukup, the right fielder for the Rivermen. Going to be hit over to second base. Gobbled up there by Ziba. And there's 2 up and 2 down here in the first inning. Now the left fielder, James Davis for Eau Claire. Score on the south field, Haugen 9, Prescott 5. They're in the bottom of the 9th with 1 out.
The left fielder, number 42, James Davis.
Nobody on and 2 outs now for James Davis. High and tight as 1-0. Blake Logering awaits on deck. A long game on the south field. There's a swing and a miss, and it's 1-1 strike. Spring Valley and Bloomer do battle in the next game. Fouled into the mitt, and it's 1-2 strikes. The 1-2. Got him looking, and that'll end the first inning with a backwards K. Nothing across, nothing doing for Eau Claire in the first. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We've played 1 complete. Lacrosse nothing, Eau Claire nothing. You're watching the 2023 WBA Regionals on Zaleski Sports.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
Eric Check to lead things off for Lacrosse here in the second inning. First offering misses low and in for a ball, and it's 1 ball and no strikes. Eau Claire fans, we will be in Eau Claire a lot this fall for football and volleyball in the Eau Claire Valley. Maybe sprinkle in a soccer game or two as well. The wind picking up here in Wisconsin Rapids. Now it's going to be slowly hit over to Sturs at short. And that'll retire Eric Check on the ground out. One away now for Art Carranza, the catcher for La Crosse.
The catcher, number 10, Art Carranza.
Nobody on, one away, top of the second inning. Going to be lined into the netting, and it's 0-1. Tanner Hageman awaits on deck. Now it's going to be roped into left. Bad angle and over the head of James Davis. And Carranza will truck into second base with a one-out double. Hardest ball we've seen La Crosse hit so far.
Right fielder, number 25, Tanner Hageman.
A slow roller in front of home plate. Throw to first, and they get Hageman, Jake Becker coming out from his catcher's position. And there's two away now for Bob Heiderscheit, the first baseman for La Crosse.
First baseman, number 11, Bob Heiderscheit.
Runner at second and two outs. That's right back to Gray. Steps, throws, ends the second inning. No runs, a base hit, and one left on. We've played an inning and a half. It's La Crosse nothing and Eau Claire nothing. You're watching the 2023 WBA Regionals on Zaleski Sports.
The Midstate Technical College Healthcare Simulation Center, in a partnership with Aspirus, is a state-of-the-art interdisciplinary healthcare simulation center. It provides specialized spaces and simulation technology equipped with medium and high-fidelity mannequins and other equipment to create complex healthcare training scenarios. Visit our website at mstc.edu/simcenter.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Blake Laguring to lead things off here in the home half of the second inning, followed by Efforts and Becker. First offering misses inside, and it's 1-0. Appreciate everybody tuning in broadcast today. There's a strike. Evens it up at a ball and a strike. Eau Claire Rivermen will take on the Wisconsin Rapids Redhawks tomorrow afternoon about 12:30. If Eau Claire wins here, or simple as this, if Eau Claire wins here, then tomorrow afternoon is a regional championship game and a trip to state on the line against Wisconsin Rapids, who beat this lacrosse team earlier today 10-0. Just missed inside, and it's evened up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And blew it past some back-to-back strikeouts, and there's one away here in the second inning. Struck out the last batter to end the first inning. Now Joel Efforts, the third baseman for the Rivermen.
Third baseman, number 26, Joel Efforts.
Bump in the strike zone here, and there's another one, 0-1. Tony and Brill to finish off the day as Efforts gets hit by a pitch, and the first base runner for the Rivermen here today is a hit by pitch. And now Jake Becker, the catcher, with 1 on and 1 out here in the bottom of the second inning.
That'll bring up the Rivermen.
Beautiful
catcher,
afternoon, beautiful day here in central Wisconsin.
Jake Becker.
And from the storms last night, it has been a gorgeous day all day here in Wisconsin Rapids. 0-1 now to Becker as he swings and misses. Andy Neese waits on deck. Inside, just missed again. Likes the inside corner. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifted up, first base side. The wind will take it, and it'll fall near the bullpen, and even more so out of play. And it's 1-2. And all these teams looking to extend their season, obviously. State tournament taking place at Carson Park in Eau Claire. And in Osseo, state championship game at the 2 or 3 on Sunday will be in Osseo. Ziba off the glove. And a base hit for Becker. Now there's runners at first and second with 1 out for Andy Neese, the DH.
Designated hitter, number 3, Andy Neese.
Runners at first and second. And 1 out. First offering is swung on and missed. Get you some scores from around the state here, just posted by the WBA on Facebook. Hudson over Norwalk, 13-2. Bay City, obviously, over Tony. Osseo over Plum City, 12-1. Lake Superior over Jim Falls, 13-12. That was going to be hit to center. And now they're going to double them off. And that'll end the inning, as Joel Efforts gets doubled off on the fly ball to center field. And we have played 2 complete. Still scoreless. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
So it's with as much good baseball as we've seen today, the last couple of games, we've seen a couple of base running blunders, and that one by Joel Efforts getting doubled off there on the fly ball to center field by Andy Neese. Ranks right up there with him. 9-1-2 due up here for La Crosse. It'll be Chad Blumenstein. I think it's Steen. Blumenstein. And there's a swing and a miss by Chad. 0-1. Chopped foul. Tyler Gray on the mound for the Rivermen. Tyler Adams goes and tracks down the foul ball behind home plate. The 0-2. Swung on and missed, in and out of the mitts. They're going to secure the out at first. And there's the first strikeout of the day for Tyler Gray. 1 up and 1 down now for the top of the order in Tyler Adams.
Back to the top of the order for the 35ers. Center fielder, number 21, Tyler Adams.
First offering to Tyler Adams is good for a strike. Ground out to second base. Right at the knees, perfect spot, and it's 0-2. Gray kicks and fires. Lines it foul into the screen, and it remains 0-2. Gray fires back, breaking ball, smacked over to shortstop. Stirs plays it back, and got him by a half a step. And there's 2 away here in the third inning for Bryce Heft. Reached on an error by Stirs back in the first.
Shortstop, number 6, Bryce Heft.
First offering to Bryce is good for a strike. Misses low for a ball. 1 ball and 1 strike. Breaking ball is a beauty. 1 ball and 2 strikes now to Bryce Heft. Now it's going to be hit over to second. That's Jensen. And another 1-2-3 inning. Or it is the first 1-2-3 inning for Tyler Gray here in this one. 3 up, 3 down. We've played 2.5. It is still scoreless. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
The Mid-State Technical College Healthcare Simulation Center, in a partnership with Aspirus, is a state-of-the-art interdisciplinary healthcare simulation center. It provides specialized spaces and simulation technology equipped with medium and high-fidelity mannequins and other equipment to create complex healthcare training scenarios. Visit our website at mstc.edu/simcenter.
Rustic Redefined is the Wisconsin Rapids area's local boutique clothing store for women and children. Find a personalized shopping experience with excellent personal service and unique and trendy styles. Enjoy a great variety of always changing outfits, tops, purses, shoes, accessories, and so much more. Rustic Redefined has your unique style ready for you at an affordable price. Find your look on 8th Street South in Wisconsin Rapids or keep up with all the newest options on Facebook at Rustic Redefined.
Leadoff base hit for Eau Claire here in the third inning. Now Brett Jensen, the second baseman, at the plate for the Rivermen.
Second baseman, number 2, Brett Jensen.
With Lance Lettner waiting on deck. We play in the bottom of the third inning. Offering home is popped up and too far away from Carranza. And it's 0-1. Bunt attempt there by Brett Jensen. First at bat of the day for Brett in the number 9 spot for the Rivermen. The 0-1 coming back, squares the bunt again and fouls it at the plate. 0-2. The 0-2 coming back. Squares a bunt again. Bunts it right in front of home plate. Tough play to first. They got him. Pretty gutsy there by Brett Jensen to try to bunt on an 0-2 pitch, but he got it down nicely. And there's one away for the top of the order in Lance Lettner.
Back to the top of the order for the Rivermen, the center fielder, number 10, Lance Lettner.
Another bunt, third base side, and that will roll foul. Lettner taking his sweet time to get back to home plate. No balls and a strike to the Eau Claire center fielder. Runner at second and one out. That was going to be fouled at the plate and off of Lettner, and it's 0-2, just like that. No balls and 2 strikes, 1 away. Comes set and fires home. Missed outside. One ball and 2 strikes. I think we lined, and it's going to be just foul. Missed it by a couple of, missed it by not too much. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Lance Lettner. The 2-2 coming back. Breaking ball swung on and missed, and there's 2 away. Striking number 3 for Brady, and there's 2 away now for Carson Sukup.
Right fielder, number 1, Carson Sukup.
Runner in scoring position with 2 outs. Just missed, and it's 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Playing the bottom of the 3rd inning. The 1-0. Blew it past him. 1 ball and 1 strike. That one is right off of Carranza behind home plate. Making sure he's all right. One ball and 2 strikes here with 2 outs. Haugen Knights making their way over to field back here, or to the north field after their win over Prescott. And a swing and a miss, and that'll end the 3rd inning. A couple more strikeouts. We've played 3 complete. It is La Crosse nothing, Eau Claire nothing. You're watching the WBA Regionals on Zaleski Sports.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
The second baseman, number 77, Matt Ziba.
Matt Ziba to lead things off, reached on a fielder's choice back in the 1st inning. Tyler Gray out for his 4th inning of work. Kicks and fires, misses low, and it's 2-0. That was going to be hit over to Sturz at short. And plenty of time to retire Ziba. And there's 1 up and 1 down here in the 4th for Caden Kokeisel. Grounded out to end the 1st inning for La Crosse. With Eric Check waiting on deck.
Number 28, Caden Kokeisel.
First offering home to Kokeisel is a spinner and just at the top of the zone, and it's 0-1. Brewers back in action tonight at 6:15. They'll take on the Chicago White Sox after an extra inning win last night against the Southsiders. Brewers 2.5 games up in the NL Central coming into play today over the Cubs and the Reds. Pirates and Cardinals well behind. 10 and 11 games, I believe. Kokeisel pass third and foul again. Remains 0-2 with Eric Check, the 35ers DH, waiting on deck. Gray comes set and fires home. Swung on and missed at a high fastball, and down goes Kokeisel. Strikeout number 2 for Tyler Gray, and there's 2 outs now for Eric Check. Ground out to short. His first time up, back in the second inning.
Designated hitter, number 15, Eric Check.
Right underneath the hands, but too far inside. It's 1-0. There's a strike, evens it up at a ball and strike. Art Carranza, who's the only hit so far for La Crosse, awaits on deck. He doubled back in the second inning. Gray kicks and fires. Popped up, first base side. And it will stay in play, but right up along the fencing for Blake Logering. Blake Logering, pardon me, and new life here for Eric Check. 1-2 now. The 1-2 coming back. And fouled at the plate. Eric goes out to retrieve it and remains 1-2. At the Tony Hayshakers and the Brill Millers to wrap up our broadcast here today to take you home for our final game of the night. The 1-2. Popped up out of play, straight back here. Sounded like it hit the top of the softball press box, and it remains 1-2 to Eric Check. Gray fires home. Going to be hit to left. Long run for Davis, and he's going to make the catch. Took a couple steps back and had to come in to make the play. 3 up, 3 down for La Crosse here in the fourth. We've played 3.5. It's still scoreless here in Wisconsin Rapids on Zaleski Sports.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
James Davis to lead things off here for Eau Claire in the home half of the fourth inning. Davis lowering and efforts for the Rivermen. 0-2 to Davis. Strikeout victim back in the first inning. He struck out looking to end the first inning. Missed just inside, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 coming back. Got him looking for the second time tonight. Strikeout number 5 and 3 in a row. Struck out the first 3 batters of this lineup.
First baseman, number 33, Blake Loguring.
Blake Loguring now. He struck out in the second inning. First offer misses a tad bit outside, and it's 1-0. It's going to be popped up first base side. Heiderscheid makes the catch, and there's 2 away. 2 up and 2 down now for Joel Efforts. He was hit by a pitch and then got doubled off on a fly ball to second base, or to center field, pardon me, at second base. He took off for third and didn't make the trek back.
Joel Efforts.
Offering home on the 0-1. Foul straight back. It's 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. And got him looking to end the 4th inning. Strikeout number 6 as Brady Bantz ends the 4th inning with his 6th strikeout of the game. 3 up, 3 down. We played 4 complete. Still scoreless here in Wisconsin Rapids. Back after this, Zaleski Sports.
Hi, this is Blake from Mobile Link. The window tint businesses, homes, and cottages. Remote starters. We've been doing remote starters for over 30 years. We have over 5,000 units installed to date. We offer a lifetime warranty on the product. This unit works from over a mile distance, and the remote tells you the car started. We know the car started because of the green light. It tells me it's running the entire time because every 3 seconds you get a light flash. Call Blake at Mobile Link to schedule your appointment today. 715-424-5432.
For the 35ers is the catcher, number 10, Art Carranza.
Art Carranza to lead things off for the 35ers. He doubled back in the second inning. Swings and misses at that one, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2. Tanner Hageman waits on deck, and then Bob Heiderscheid for the 35ers. Stay alive on the No balls and 2 strikes. Breaking ball hit over to third and foul. The 0-2 coming back. Tyler Gray. Going to be lifted to shallow center field. Lance Lettner will give way to Brett Jensen for the first out of the 5th inning. Now Tanner Hageman grounded at a weak hit to the catcher Becker last time. That was going to be hit to left and a 1-out base hit for Tanner Hageman. Second hit of the day for the 35ers, and they got a base runner with 1 out.
First baseman, number 11, Bob Heiderscheid.
Now Bob Heiderscheid, a ground ball back to Tyler Gray to end the 2nd inning. That's going to be hit, double play opportunity, stirs to second for 1, and a cross, and that'll end the 5th inning. 6-4-3 double play to finish the 5th. Lacrosse gets a base hit, leaves nobody after the double play. We've played 4.5, still scoreless. Back after this, Oleski Sports.
Welcome. How may we help you?
New windows, new garage, new car, swimming pool, tuition. We're not talking scholarship here. And a vacation.
Our affordable home equity line of credit may be just what you need.
Medical expenses, braces for our youngest. How about the dog? Roof. How about the roof? And did I mention how long I wanted that vacation to be?
Your money, your life. How may we help you?
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
Jake Becker.
Jake Becker followed by Andy Neese and Sawyer Stirs for Eau Claire here in the bottom of the 5th inning. And Vance just misses outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. Gonna be a line foul into the netting, and it's 1-2. 6 strikeouts through 4 innings for Brady, and there's, again, has only given up 2 hits, 1 in the 2nd and 1 in the 3rd. So Claire offense has been quiet, and a swing and a miss, striking number 7. And there's 1 away here in the 5th. One out now for Andy Neese.
Designated hitter, number 3, Andy Neese.
First one misses for a ball, and it's 1-0. Just missed inside. 2-1 now to Nice with Sawyer Sturz waiting on deck. Nice flew out to center field, and then that was the same play that Joel Efforts got doubled up on. Tried to check his swing. Are they going to ask? Go down, and he says no. Moved his body, but didn't move his... Didn't break the plane. And that one hits... That one hits Nice, and then that one hits Carranza as well on the ricochet. And there's a runner at first base with one out now for Sawyer Sturz.
Shortstop, number 22, Sawyer Sturz.
It's going to be hit right back up the middle and into center field. And a base hit for Sturz. He's 2 for 2 today. Runners at first and second now with one out.
Second baseman, number 2, Brett Jensen.
Now Brett Jensen, 2 on and 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Top of the order due up next for Eau Claire. That one's going to be hit into right center field. They're going to send the runner Nice. The throw is going to be cut off. A run will score, and Eau Claire is on the board here in the 5th inning. An RBI base hit from the number 9 hitter, Brett Jensen. Runners back at the corners with the top of the order and Lance Lettner.
Back to the top of the order for the Rivermen, the center fielder, number 10, Lance Lettner.
And they're just going to let Jensen head to second base. There's a swing and a miss. 0-1 to the leadoff hitter, Lance Lettner. Now it's going to be hit over to short. Bobbled and no play anywhere. The bases are loaded now.
Right fielder, number 1, Carson Suka.
Now it's going to be hit over to first and into right field. That'll score 1. That'll score 2. And a 2 RBI base hit for Carson Sukup. Lettner heads to third. And Eau Claire finding their rhythm here in the 5th inning. Still only 1 out.
Left fielder, number 42, James Davis.
There's a swing and a miss. James Davis, a couple of strikeouts today. Two on and 1 out. And now a meeting on the mound with Art Carranza and Brady Vance for the Lacrosse 35ers. Runners at the corners. Lettner and Sukup with James Davis at the plate. A couple of strikeouts for James today, and Blake Laugering awaiting on deck. The 0-1. There goes the runner. It's going to be hit past third and just foul. I had the right idea. That could have scored a couple of runs. Runners at the corners. The 0-2. Sukup stays put and swung on and missed. Strikeout for Davis. That's his third of the game. Strikeout number 8 for Brady, and there's 2 away now for Blake Laugering, the first baseman.
First baseman, number 33, Blake Laugering.
Laugering at the plate. With 2 on and 2 out. Throw over to first and letting her back, or Sukup back and letting her back. Just misses high for a ball, and it's 1-0. 8th hitter of the inning. So Laugering. Joel Efforts waiting on deck. Foul straight back here, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike with 2 outs. Playing the bottom of the 5th, 3-0. Eau Claire finally breaking through here in the 5th. 2 RBI base hit for Carson Sukup. He stands at first. The 1-1. Missed inside. Got away for a second from Carranza, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Runners at the corners. They stay put. And going to be hit, backhanded at short by Heft, and no play anywhere. And coming in to score will be Lettner. Sure. Runners at first and second after the RBI base hit by Laugering. Runners at first and second now with 2 outs.
Third baseman, number 26, Joel Efforts.
There's a strike out of the glove of Carranza. He's the 9th hitter of the inning. Comes set on the 0-1. Quickly 0-2 to Joel Efforts. Hit by a pitch and struck out looking today for Joel. 4-0 Eau Claire. We play in the bottom of the 5th inning. And a swing and a miss. Fouled it into the mitts, and that'll end 5 complete, 4 runs across for Eau Claire. We've played 5 complete, 4-0 Rivermen. Back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
Wisconsin River Orthopedics has been providing comprehensive care to Wood County for over 50 years. We offer urgent care for orthopedic pain and injuries, joint replacement, along with focused sports medicine care from evaluation to rehabilitation. Our facilities offer a spacious rehab center to get you back to doing what you love most, along with the latest technology in our ambulatory surgery center and a comfortable open MRI. Stop living with pain and limited range in your joints. Turn to Wisconsin River Orthopedics and get back to the way life is meant to be. Nine 1-2 for Crosse here to start the sixth inning. Blumenstein, Adams, and Heft. And missed outside, 1 ball and 1 strike. Blumenstein struck out swinging back in the third inning. Eau Claire leads 4-0. Allen is fouled into the mitts, and it's 1-2. Gray fires back, able to hold off on it, and evens it up. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now and miss low in the dirt. Good eye there by Blumenstein. Spring Valley Hawks and Bloomer Woodticks. That's going to be hit over to third. No, short with it. Cross and just got him at first base. Sawyer stirs, gets Blumenstein by half a step. Not even a half a step. And there's one away. Bang, bang play at first. And Mike Heft asking for some help over at first base. Spring Valley leading 1-0. They're at the bottom of the first against Bloomer. A long effort at it. And they overturned it. Wow.
The runner is safe.
So an infield base hit there now for Chad Blumenstein. Wow, that's doesn't happen very often. And now Tyler Adams, the center fielder. Squares the bunt, gets it down third base line, and just drifting or hitting a pebble, just a bit foul. It's 0-1. No balls and a strike to Tyler Adams. The 0-1 coming back. Missed inside, evens it up at a ball and strike. Bryce Heft waiting on deck. Adams today, a couple of ground outs to second and short. Nobody out here in the sixth inning. There's a strike, and it's 1-2. Long look for Tyler Gray. Breaking ball fouled near Bryce Heft at the on-deck circle and tosses it back into play. The 1-2 coming back. Popped up, foul territory. Efforts over on it. Has a play and just out of the reach of efforts in foul territory. Remains 1-2. Tyler Adams with another chance at it here. Bryce Heft waiting on deck. Ball game just about an hour old or so. Just past 4:30 here in central Wisconsin. Breaking ball is smacked again. Over on it is Davis. Foul territory. He makes the catch. And there's one away. One out with a runner at first for Bryce Heft. Bryce today reached on air and a ground out in his two at-bats.
Number 6, Bryce Heft.
Held on to it just a bit too long and missed outside. Did Tyler Gray. There goes the runner. And a stolen base for Blumenstein. And it's runner at second now with one out. 2-0 count to Bryce Heft. Playing the top half of inning number 6 here of game 3. Ooh, strike there to Heft, and it's 2-1. Slow roller to Stirs at short. Tough play. Strong throw, low throw, and out of the mitt. Tough play over there at first base. Runners at the corners now and one out.
Second baseman, number 77, Matt Ziba.
Matt Ziba now with runners at the corners. Lacrosse trying to score their first run of the regional tournament. Throw over to first, back in time is Bryce Heft. Ziba today reached down fielder's choice and grounded out. Grounded foul as 0-1. There's a swing and a miss. There's a strike 3 called on the outside corner. A big strikeout there for Tyler Gray. Strikeout number 3, and there's 2 away.
Third baseman, number 28, Caden Kokeisel.
Caden Kokeisel with an opportunity here for Lacrosse. Breaking ball is in there for a strike. Slow breaker, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 coming back. Throw over to first. Back in time is Bryce Heft. Runners at the corners and 2 outs for La Crosse here in the top of the 6th. This is low. 1-1. Popped up out of play. Kokeisel now behind 1-2. Runners at the corners and 2 outs for La Crosse. Gray comes set. Fires home. Breaking ball popped up. Backing up on it is Jensen, and that'll end the threat for La Crosse in the 6th. No runs on a hit. There was an error, and there were 2 runners left on base. We've played 5.5. It's still Eau Claire 4 and La Crosse nothing. You're watching the regionals on Zaleski Sports.
Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield in Chili, is your Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. Big or small, Chili Implement has all the best equipment waiting for you. From farm tractors to lawn care, plus work and have fun in a Kubota side-by-side. Choose Chili Implement for your parts and service too. Chili Implement, open Monday through Saturday to serve you and 24/7 online at chiliimplement.com. The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's Fat Bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
Becker's slow roller to third. Barehanded by Kokeisel and off the glove of Heiderscheit. Base hit for Becker. Runner at first and nobody out for Andy Neese. He was hit by a pitch and scored his last at-bat.
Designated hitter, number
Play in the bottom of the 6th.
Andy Neese.
There goes the base runner and fouled at the plate. Runner at first and nobody out for Eau Claire. Throw over to first, and just back in time is Becker. Lead off infield base hit. The 0-1. Now he's going to be chopped at the plate. It's 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. Foul straight back, remains 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes to Andy Neese. That's going to be lined into right. Over on it and making the catch out there is Tanner Hageman. And there's 1 away.
Shortstop, number 22, Sawyer Stirs.
Sawyer Stirs 3 for 3 today, and now there's 2 on and 1 out for Brett Jensen. An RBI single his last time up.
Second baseman, number 2, Brett Jensen.
Two balls and 2 strikes to Brett Jensen. Now it's going to be lined into left, coming in, making the catch on the knees. Out there is Chad Blumenstein, and there's 2 away. 2 away now for the top of the order, and Lance Letner.
Back to the top of the order for the Eau Claire Rivermen, the center fielder, number 10, Lance Letner.
Allen gets past, and that's going to be a pass ball on Carranza. One ball, no strikes. Letner misses a low, 2-0. That's going to be hit hard over to second. That's Ziba's got to hurry and got him by half a step. Bang, bang play at first to end the 6th inning. No runs and a couple of hits. 2 runners left on for Eau Claire. We've played 6 complete, 4-0 Rivermen. Back after this. Zaleski Sports.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great childcare you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Save during the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Up to $150 back on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires. Buy online or mail-in rebate when you use the Goodyear credit card through June 30th at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Check, Carranza, and Hegeman to bat here in the 7th inning for La Crosse. Still looking to break through here against Tyler Gray. Check today, a ground out and a fly out. First offering is foul straight back, and it's 0-1. No balls in a strike, Derek Check. And they're going to send him down to first base. Hit by pitch. Runner at first now for Art Carranza, a double and a pop out today.
The catcher, number 10, Art Carranza.
Breaking ball is just misses. 1 ball and no strikes. Tanner Hegeman waiting on deck for La Crosse. They had runners at the corners in the last inning. Unable to score anybody. Outside, Mrs. Becker. Nice stop out there. 2-0. Check from first with nobody out. Right down the middle for a strike, 2-1. Kicks, fires, and that's going to be down for a base hit. Sure is, and Check is going to go from first to third. The big guy's going to get into third base. So hit by pitch and a base hit for La Crosse. The runners at the corners again for the 35ers for Tanner Hegeman. A ground out and a single today.
Number 25, Tanner Hegeman.
Runners at the corners and nobody out. High and tight on Hegeman. Almost took one on the elbow himself. Heiderscheid waiting on deck. There's one right down the gut at the knees, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Breaking ball over to third. They're going to go to second for 1. Get the safe at first. No, he's out at first. A run will score. Check will score, but get the 5-4-3 double play. There's 2 outs now for Bob Heiderscheid.
First baseman, number 11, Bob Heiderscheid.
There's a strike. Bob today grounded back to the pitcher and grounded into a double play. That was going to be lined into left. Bob Heiderscheid with the base hit. There's a runner at first. And 2 outs now.
Left fielder, number 1, Chad Blumenstein.
Now Chad Blumenstein with a runner at first and 2 outs. Top of the order, due up next for Crosse. First one misses outside for a ball. Blumenstein struck out and singled in his 2 at-bats today. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. One ball, 1 strike. Gray fires back. Low, 2-1. Pitch number 82 or 83 coming here for Gray and his outing. 2-1, slow roller, tough play, backhanded by Gray, steps, throws, and that'll end the 7th inning. A run across on a base hit, on 2 base hits. There was 1 runner left on. We've played 6.5. Time to get up and stretch here in Wisconsin Rapids. 7th inning stretch, 4-1 Eau Claire. Back after this, Zaleski Sports.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and the Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
Carson Sukup.
Carson Sukup to lead things off. Ground out, strikeout, 2 RBI single. That's a pop fly to right field. Hageman coming in on it. Makes a nice catch, shoulder high. And there's 1 away. 1 up and 1 down now for James Davis. 3 strikeouts today for James. A couple backwards and 1 swinging his last at bat.
Left fielder, number 42, James Davis.
Late strike outside, but gets the call, and it's 0-1. Blake Lickering awaiting on deck for Eau Claire. We play in the bottom of the 7th, 4-1 Rivermen. Missed just a tad bit, 2-1. It's low that time, and it's 3 balls and a strike to the number 3 hitter, James Davis. Now it's going to be knuckled into right center and out of the reach of Tyler Adams. And that was going to be cut off by Hageman. But a 1-out double for James Davis after striking out 3 times today. Able to go to the opposite field on a base hit and get a couple of bases. And now Blake Laguring, a strikeout, pop out, and an RBI single.
Number 33, Blake Laguring.
Oh, and that one hits the helmet of Laguring. And make sure that everybody making sure that he's all right. And 2 on and 1 out now for Joel Efforts. Hit by a pitch, a strikeout, and a strikeout. 3 at-bats today.
Third baseman, number 26, Joel Efforts.
Two on, 1 out. First offering is swung on and missed on the wild pitch. Now to have a conversation is Carranza with his pitcher. 2 in scoring position now. The 0-1. Fouled into the mitt, and it's 0-2. Missed outside. 1 ball and 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th inning. And right down the gut for a strike. And that is the 3rd strikeout against Joel Efforts today. And that is the 10th strikeout of the game for Brady. 2 on now and 2 out for Jake Becker. Single strikeout single as 3 at-bats. Just outside 1-0. Just past 5 o'clock here in central Wisconsin. Glad you're joining us on this Saturday late afternoon. Now it's going to be lifted foul and out of play. Evens it up at a ball and strike. Brill and Tony will be the final matchup of the day. The Brill Millers and the Tony Hayshakers. One misses inside. Andy Neese awaits on deck. Some warm-up action in the Eau Claire bullpen. Swung and missed there. 2-2. This will be a big get here for the Crosse. And got him. Wonderfully done job on the mound. And that's strikeout number 11. As the Eau Claire gets a base hit. They leave 2 runners on after back-to-back backwards Ks. We've played 7 complete. 4-1 Eau Claire. Back after this. Oleski Sports.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and the Amish to central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
James Davis on the mound for Eau Claire as we head to the 8th inning. It'll be the top of the order, Adams, Heft, and Zeba for the 35ers, trying to figure this out here in the last couple of innings. Here tonight, Tyler Adams, ground out, and a flyout in his 3 at-bats against Tyler Gray, and now he'll face off with James Davis.
Tyler Adams.
First offering from Davis misses low and in. 1 ball, no strikes. That's going to be lined into right center field. It's going to be able to get cut off. It won't. Adams will head to second. And he's not stopping at second. He's going to try for 3. The throw is not in time, and a leadoff triple for Tyler Adams. Good start for La Crosse here in the 8th inning. A leadoff triple for Tyler Adams. Now Bryce Heft has reached on a couple of errors and grounded out.
The shortstop, number 6, Bryce Heft.
Allen's popped up, mile in the air. Look out back here. Can he make the catch? He sure does, right in front of the screen. And there's one away. Nice job by Jake Becker. Looks like James Davis is lofting him in there and says, figure out your bat speed and good luck. Fielder's choice, ground out, and a strikeout for Matt Zeba. Outside corner and good for a strike, and it's 0-1. Now it's going to be lined to left and caught by Tyler Gray, and that one's going to be up the line. And La Crosse gets another one here in the 8th inning. Sacrifice fly for Matt Zeba. Adams scores with ease, and it's 4-2. Now Caden Kokeisel. Ground out, strikeout, pop out for Kokeisel.
Caden Kokeisel.
First offering to Kokeisel just misses, and it's 1-0. Tad bit inside. One ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 coming back. Right at the letters for a strike. 1-2. James Davis out of the windup. Spiked it in there, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 4-2 Eau Claire playing the top of the 8th inning. The 2-2 coming back. 3 balls and 2 strikes now to Kokeisel. Three-2 is popped up on the infield, over on it, and making the catch. Laugering to end the 8th inning. A run on a hit and nobody left on. We've played 7.5. It is 4-2 Eau Claire. Back after this with the bottom of the 8th on Zaleski Sports.
The Midstate Technical College Healthcare Simulation Center, in a partnership with Aspirus, is a state-of-the-art interdisciplinary healthcare simulation center. It provides specialized spaces and simulation technology equipped with medium and high-fidelity mannequins and other equipment to create complex healthcare training scenarios. Visit our website at mstc.edu/simcenter.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Andy needs to lead things off here in the 8th. First one to Andy, misses low for a ball. Fly out, hit by a pitch and a line out today for Andy. And the 1-0. Chopper over the mound. Tough play on the run by Heft and scooped out by Heiderscheid over at first. Nicely done on the ground out. There's one away for Sawyer Stirs. Sawyer 3 for 3 today for the Rivermen. And Tony Hayshakers and Brill Millers.
Sawyer Stirs.
Coming up after this one. This is just a bit high, and it's 1-0. Off the end of the bat, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Brett Jensen, number 9 hitter, due up next for the Rivermen. Now it's going to be lined foul, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. That can be hit over to short. Another tough play and over the glove of Heft at short. Stirs has been on base every time today, this time via an error.
Second baseman, number 2, Brett Jensen.
That's going to be lifted. Shallow right. Tough play. Hageman diving shot at it with Ziba. And a base hit for Brett Jensen. Now there's 2 on and 1 out for the top of the order, and Lance Lettner. Ground out, strikeout, reach down there, and a ground out. 4-2 Eau Claire. We play in the bottom of the 8th inning. In the 9th, it will be Check, Carranza, and Hageman for
the Eau Claire Rivermen. The center fielder, number 10, Lance Lettner.
offering to Lettner is good for a strike. Two on, one out, bottom of the 8th inning. Going to be lined to right. It's going to fall in front of Hageman. And the throw to second is just a tad bit wide, and the bases are going to be loaded for the number 2 hitter, Carson Sukup. Tough play for Hageman out there and right, and now Mike Heft out to have a conversation with his infield. And a reminder that our upcoming game will be the Brill Millers and the Tony Hayshakers. Game approximate start time will be at 6:30. And then tomorrow, we got tomorrow's schedule set for you pretty much. Have a Have that here for you in a second. The remainder of the tournament, again, Brill and Tony at 6:30, Viroqua and Prescott at 7. Wisconsin Rapids will take on this Eau Claire team tomorrow at 12:30. Spring Valley will take on Everest at 1. Brill will take on Bay City at 3:30, and Viroqua will take on Haugen at 4 tomorrow. Infield plays in with 1 out. Bases loaded. First offering misses outside. Spring Valley and Bloomer doing battle right now. Give you a score update from the south field as soon as they come back from break. Nice pitch there, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases loaded, 1 out. Pitch number 116 for Brady. Fouled into the mitt, and it's 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Sets and fires home. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Spring Valley up 2-0 on Bloomer. They're in the top of the 5th. Just missed. Count runs full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bases are loaded for Eau Claire. The 3-2. And got him looking on the backwards K. Man, Brady's been doing that all night long. And there's 2 away. Strikeout number 12. And now James Davis. 3 strikeouts and a double for James today.
The pitcher, number 42, James Davis.
Big opportunity here for some insurance runs. And a big swing and a big miss, and it's 0-1. Bases loaded. Sturz, Jensen, and Lettner. Popped up and out of play. And Brady Bancio strike away from getting out of here. Having the Czech, Carranza, and Hegman come up to bat. The 0-2 coming back. Going to be driven to deep left or center field. Over on it is Adams to end the 8th inning. Some more good work by Brady Bance, and Eau Claire loads them up, leaves them loaded. We've played 8 complete. Last shot here for La Crosse. It's 4-2 Eau Claire. Back after this, Zaleski Sports.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Rustic Redefined is the Wisconsin Rapids area's local boutique clothing store for women and children. Find a personalized shopping experience with excellent personal service and unique and trendy styles. Enjoy a great variety of always changing outfits, tops, purses, shoes, accessories, and so much more. Rustic Redefined has your unique style ready for you at an affordable price. Find your look on 8th Street South in Wisconsin Rapids, or keep up with all the newest options on Facebook at Rustic Redefined.
The designated hitter.
Eric Check to lead things off. He singled his last time up. Or excuse me, he got hit by a pitch his last time up. And the first offering from James Davis is good for a strike, and it's 0-1. Davis had the count, 0-2. La Crosse lost earlier this morning to Wisconsin Rapids 10-0. Trail here 4-2 in the top of the 9th inning. If it holds the way that the score is, tomorrow's 12:30 game here at the Quadplex will be a regional winner-take-all between Wisconsin Rapids and Eau Claire, with the winner heading to state in Eau Claire or Osseo next weekend. Davis fires the 2-2, works quickly, chopped past third and foul. And fouled at the plate. Becker unable to hang on to it. Count remains 2-2 to Eric Check. James Davis in his second inning of relief. And a swing and a miss. First strikeout for James, and there's one away here in the 9th. Now Art Carranza double, pop out and a single for Art today. Brill and Tony to finish things off today. Carranza at the plate. First offer misses inside, and it's 1-0. Popped up and out of play. Evens it up and a ball and a strike. The 1-1 chopped over to short. That's Sawyer Stirs. And there's two away. La Crosse now down to their final out here in the tournament. It'll be up to Tanner Hageman. Ground out, single, and bounce into a double play.
25, Tanner Hageman.
And that one's going to be driven to deep left center field. Over on it, and making the catch in center field, Lance Lettner. Tracking it down and making the catch to end the ball game here tonight. Eau Claire scores 4 times in the 5th inning, and it holds up late here against La Crosse. The 35ers see their season come to an end here with a loss to Eau Claire this afternoon. Eau Claire 4, La Crosse 2. We'll be back to wrap this one up quickly after this on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
Wrap this one up here from Wisconsin Rapids. Game 3 of the regional as the La Crosse 35ers see their season come to an end. In this one, 2 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors, 5 runners left on base. Eau Claire advances to a regional championship tomorrow against Wisconsin Rapids at 12:30. 4 runs, 11 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base for Eau Claire. Next game, start time at about 6:30. It'll be Brill and Tony to wrap up our day here in Wisconsin Rapids. We'll talk to you then for our final game of the day. Again, this one, Eau Claire 4 and La Crosse 2. We'll talk to you in about an hour here on Zaleski Sports.